Hey Grapevines, what's up? I am here in Texas. I know I told you guys in the previous vlog that I was coming here to meet up with a girlfriend. I want to introduce you guys to a really good friend of mine. It's so funny because this is our first time, this trip was my first time meeting her in person, but we've been talking over the course of several months and yeah, we just like hit it off automatically. So welcome, Tana.
Hey guys, what's up? I am Tana Eubanks and we are here at my casa.
Yes, a very nice casa.
So yeah, I feel super excited to be here on the channel and to kind of just talk about our stories. But yeah, like Dee was saying, we just kind of met on socials and stuff, and feels like we've known each other for years, even though it's only been a few months, but we've been through some rough things together. So yeah. It's gonna be an emotional video, I feel like, but I'm very excited to chat with you guys and meet you guys. So welcome and thank you so much for having me.
Yes, you guys, I'm gonna plug all of her socials down below, like right at the top. Please support her and follow her. Like, she really does mean a lot to me. It's so funny because certain people, like, I just feel like we're meant to be in your life, and I don't want to cry. I'm trying not to cry.
You already did when you said that. I'm like, girl, I put my eyelashes on today.
But I think that, I don't know, just going through something so traumatic. And just dark, and feeling like very alone throughout it all, especially since it's not like you're not gonna meet someone, you know, like just randomly really, with everything that we went through, and our symptoms were so similar, and we were going through it basically the same
exact time, which I didn't realize.
Yeah. And y'all know too, for the longest, I didn't realize it either. A lot of you guys are like, damn, just suck it up, Dee, like you're always sick, you know? So just having, I don't know, I just feel like it was just like an instant love, like connection there, just through everything we went through. So that is how we met. That was actually one of the first questions that you guys had for us on Instagram. We both posted and asked you guys to send us questions, and so yeah, we're gonna start answering them now.
Yeah, so really, let me backpedal on that. So we met through social media because of our explant stories, but it was because I was trying to figure out what was going on with me. I was very sick. You guys can go and check out my YouTube video about my story because you guys know Dee's story, but mine is a little bit different, but yet very much the same, which is what led me to Dee, because I researched and I was finding other girls that were having similar things, but Dee's symptoms were pretty much identical to me. There were some very like crazy ones, like particularly the sharp shooting pains that we were talking about with the head and everything. Like, so I found her video, her and Jerry, through YouTube, and I watched it, and my husband came home and he was like, what's wrong? And I just was bawling because it just was like, this is it. This is it. This is what's wrong with me. Like, everybody else's stories were like very much alike, and so I was like, no, but it was Dee's that I was just like, it was so relatable, and I just bawled. I bawled and bawled watching her video because it was like, finally somebody else that is feeling what I'm feeling, and verbatims describing it in the same exact words and stuff. Like, it was tough. And so her video is what helped me really say this is what's wrong. So I reached out and I DM'd her and I slid up in those DMs.
Hey. Great things happen.
And then we've just been talking ever since and just helping each other with the stories and the journey. And she got her explant pretty much just exactly 1 month before I got mine. And I didn't know that until she got here, but that's how we met. We slid up in the DMs, but thankfully it was because she shared her story, which made me want to share my story, and then I did, and I made a YouTube video as well because her story helped me as much as I did, I want to be able to try to do the same for somebody else.
So the first half of this video is all explant questions. The second half is all fitness. So we organized that in case, you guys don't care about the explant. You can go to fitness, or if you don't care about the fitness, just watch the beginning. So yeah. Or watch it all. It's all great.
Yeah, it's all great information.
What worked well for y'all's recovery after explanting, and what was your plan for detoxing after explanting?
Okay.
So for me, I was super low maintenance in the fact that I didn't really do much or have much. Jerry, I was really high maintenance with Jerry. I think the most important thing for me was just having another person to take care of me, because there was no way I could have been able to get out of bed by myself, shower, lift my pants down, put on my clothes without someone there. So Jerry was a huge part of my recovery. And what was your plan for detoxing after explanting? So as y'all know, I think I mentioned this before, my holistic doctor, he recommended I do a specific protocol. But I said that I was gonna listen to my surgeon. My surgeon, Dr. Chan, he told me not to start any detoxes or anything for several months, even up to a year. Just let your body recover just from the surgery itself before doing anything. And so that's what I did. What about you?
I will second pretty much everything that you said. My husband was a savior. So I will second pretty much all of that. With the biggest help in my recovery was just being super patient, right? Your initial response is, oh my God, I feel amazing. And maybe not just as soon as you wake up, you weren't because you're just loopy and feeling a little bit druggy from the anesthesia and the medication. But you do start, within those first few days, you're wow, this is different. I feel great. And your initial reaction is jump up, start going, start moving, start doing. Mm-hmm. But I still am just super precautious and just really easy and just taking my time on every little thing, back into regular routines, working out, whatever. So just being patient, and then yes, having some kind of friend or husband or spouse or something with me at all times to make all those little easy tasks doable, because you can't do anything.
Yeah.
You cannot move your arms.
So true.
At all.
Yeah, and you mentioned before this we were talking about the pillow. That would have been a great help too, because I slept sitting up. Did you?
Yeah, no, I had to.
Yeah.
I had to for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Even laying down, I couldn't yet. I had a lot of pressure or just hurt or was uncomfortable. But yeah, there's a wedge pillow that I have now, but I didn't have it, but I found it. And yeah, it's great. It just makes it easy, because sometimes those pillows move around and it's just uncomfortable. And then the same thing with the detox. Anything that I've ever looked up, or my surgeon, they just said, just be sure to let your body heal properly on its own, and then you can start a detox process. I did a gut cleanse, and then I also checked my hormone levels, because it's really important to properly detox. You need to make sure that you have a good, healthy, clean, stable gut, as well as your hormones being balanced and checked and everything before before your body can actually properly detox. So
Yep.
I haven't quite yet detoxed. How have you been since the explant mentally? So mentally, as far as looks, because I feel that's what everybody wants to know and asks. You get that question
A lot.
Every single day, right?
Yeah.
I get it every time I talk to somebody, and I know it's a normal question, and I'll be honest, at first when I was getting asked this question, I would get pissed. I would be so offended. I'd be what do you mean? How do I feel mentally? I feel great because my life is back. I'm alive. I'm not dying, I wouldn't care. But mentally, honestly guys, mentally after explant, I'm fantastic as far as the way that I look. I'm not mad or upset in anything the way that I look. First of all, I have the boobies that I did before explant, so it's just kind of like, well, that was fun, but oh well, you know. So I'm fine with that. I'm content with that. I feel more confident now mentally than I did even with the boobs, because I just feel like, I don't know, I'm not like up in your face with things, you know. So mentally, as far as looks go, I feel great. And then mentally, as far as anything else goes, I feel even just like, I just feel amazing, because I'm like, I know that my health is in check. I know that I'm in the right direction for getting my life back on track. I would say maybe the only thing that I struggle with is, I think I'm hard on myself, because I kind of blame myself for putting myself in this situation. Like, I'm the one that chose to get implants. So I feel like sometimes I beat myself up, because I'm like, I did this to myself. But you know, it's just kind of one of those things that I'm also like, well, you know, you did what you did. You got them for a reason. You loved them. They were great. They made me sick. Time to get them out. Now we're time to move on, baby.
Yeah, on the next phase.
Yeah.
I second everything, really, honestly, everything you said, I agree with. Mentally, I mean, it's obviously, like, well, I guess not obviously, because we get the question a lot, but I feel amazing. I don't regret explanting at all. You just feel better when you're able to just live life. I mean, y'all saw me, I was in bed 16 hours out the day. Like, I couldn't do anything. I felt like a terrible mom, felt like a terrible wife. I didn't feel pretty. I was just like in bed all day, every day. I couldn't do anything. So I think just mentally, it was such an amazing thing. Look-wise, I love it. I was telling Tana, like, before, even before YouTube, y'all don't know, but like, before I had boobs, I was always known as like, I had like a nice butt, like I was thicker on the bottom. But when I got boobs, same butt, same legs, it's there, but I guess it overpowered, or it was just so proportionate, nothing really stood out on me. So now that I have them back out, everyone's like, dang, D, you thick, you just grew a butt. And I'm like, no, you peppers, it's been there. It just looks better now because I'm so like small and kind of flat up here now to where my legs and butt look bigger. So
No, I agree. It just, and we went bra shopping yesterday. So, and that was fun. And so I just, you know, you just feel more like you, you know, so it feels good.
Were either of you diagnosed with thyroid issues prior to explant? This is a fast one. No, I was not.
Nope.
Were you?
No.
Yeah, I ran so many different tests and everything came back normal all the time. Other than my white blood cell count. It would go up, then it would go down. It would go up, and then it would go down. But yeah, nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I did the same thing. I had all kinds of tests done. You guys can go to my YouTube video where I'm talking about it, because it like talks about all the different ones in there. But I mean, I had all kinds of tests done and everything came back completely normal. There's not anything that came in. I mean, I even did a Dutch test where I tested my hormone levels like to the max. Like, I did that actually after explant, but everything came back completely normal. I never had thyroid issues or any kind of hormonal imbalances or anything. So do either of you regret explanting, and how do you both feel overall? Well, I guess we kind of almost basically answered this a minute ago. No regrets.
No regrets. None.
Regrets.
We love it.
No regrets. No regrets on both levels. Like, I first of all don't regret it, because I feel, the best way I know how to describe it is I feel reborn. I feel reborn. Like, I feel just like a fresh start. Like, everything's just clean slate. So as far as feel goes and as far as looks go, no, I do not regret it at all. Again, I was happy with them. I'm happy without them. My confidence level has not been shook at all. Like, that stuff just doesn't faze me or bother me. And then just overall feeling, again, just I feel reborn. Feel like so good. Everything Everybody's always asking about symptoms. Symptoms, my 50 plus.
Symptoms, yeah, I had a lot. I
Yeah.
don't know if it was 50, but I had like over 30 for sure.
Yeah, I counted mine.
Yeah.
I have a list on my notes. I'll show them to you afterwards,
Wow.
actually. I had 50 plus, they're all gone. I don't have any issues regarding explant or breast implant illness issues at all, so.
Yeah, it's crazy. Honestly, I'm just so surprised still. Like a lot of the stuff that we were talking about, some of the stuff I forgot. Like I forgot right after surgery, even though we couldn't do anything, I had so much energy. I wanted to do stuff, but I knew I couldn't. I had to take it easy. But
we were talking also too, when we were headed to dinner, I was like, Dee, do you remember not being able to like articulate sentences and like talk? Like there's no way in heck could I sit here and do this video.
yeah.
Like the questions and like like talk, communicating, like looking at you and like I would just be like just brain fog. Like I could not articulate sentences or collect thoughts, like rational ones at that. So
Unreal.
yeah, and you were like, oh my God, I forgot about that. Like I was like, girl, I didn't. I felt like my brain was dysfunctioning. Like there was a circuit going off in there.
I think that it's just been, I feel like I've had so much life back, like the last several months. I can't believe it was just March. Like just from March to what I can do now. Like I almost have my full strength back. Like as far as in the gym, like it's just insane. Like it's just all becoming a blur, which to me is a great thing.
Yeah.
So that was the end of our explant questions. I do want to mention, you know, because a lot of people also have this question that I forgot to write down for us. A lot of people, it's kind of becoming a thing, you know, like more and more people are coming out about breast implant illness, and there's two sides, right? There's always a side who thinks it's like a big hoax and fake, and you know, these women like us are crazy. But I do want you guys to like really just realize like we're real people. We don't really get anything out of doing this. We both took huge financial losses from this entire process when it comes to ER visits, like doctor bills, the cost to get them taken out. It just does not equal what we would make off of this YouTube video by far, or like on Instagram. Like it just makes zero sense for women like us to lie and put our bodies through this, put our families through this, versus plastic surgeons who are saying this is all fake and a hoax. Well, you know, think about it. Their whole business is built around putting implants and these sort of objects inside of other women. So that's just something for you guys to, you know, think about.
Yeah, totally.
Because it's just really stupid that people really think that this is a whole...
And let's be real for half a second. Like, if I had the choice, like if I hadn't been just like on my deathbed, like literally told my husband a couple times to make funeral arrangements, if I hadn't done that, I'd still have the puppies.
Yeah.
I wanted to have boobs.
Right, we both did.
Right? Like that was the reason I got them. So why in the heck would I take them out just because?
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Sense.
So, but anyways, yeah, that's that in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Definitely would not have taken them out just for sakes of whatever. I don't know. I haven't been like, it wasn't like this boom of like followers or something, or like money coming in or something. Like I lost a lot of money with this.
Yeah, it's very expensive. It's more expensive to take them out than put them in. So
That was the truth.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm actually going to cut it right here. Stay tuned for part 2 tomorrow. We will answer all of y'all's fitness questions, which we're going to do right now. I just feel like it's probably better off if I just cut them and make it into 2 different videos. I'll link all of her socials down below for you guys. Please follow and support my friend. And stay tuned for tomorrow for part 2, which we're gonna do right now for y'all. So yeah.
Fitness edition.
Yes, fitness edition. If y'all have any other questions for us, feel free to reach out to either one of us on our Instagrams, at The Levine Life or at Queen D Fitness, and
At Tana Eubanks McCoy. You guys can just check it below because my name is kind of hard to read.
yeah, she got a bomb name, y'all. Tana Eubanks McCoy. All right, y'all. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.